fastest growing economy in the world. The dream of our Prime Minister to make Indian economy of $5 trillion. At the same time, the aim is to make India Atmanirbhar Bharat. The true meaning of Atmanirbhar Bharat is we need to increase our export and reduce our import. And the most important thing related with the society, the three important pillars of our society is ethics, economy, ecology and environment. Regarding ecology and environment, we are facing serious problem. And our Prime Minister's dream is in the Paris Accord, already it is to be decided that we want to make our country as carbon neutral country in the world. And for that reason, today the 40% of air pollution is because of transport sector, where I am responsible as a minister for that. So I am really happy that today Indian automobile industry is doing excellent job. At the time when I taken charge as the minister, the size of industry was 7.5 lakh crore. But now the size of the industry is 12.5 lakh crore. Just 3 months before, our number was 7. But 3 months before, we have just surpassed Japan, and now our number is 3rd. The first is China, second is USA, and 3rd is India, and Japan number is 4. Our dream is to make Indian automobile industry as the number 1 in the world automobile manufacturing hub. All reputed automobile brand in the world are present in the country. And now actually, the most important thing is, when I was talking about the electric vehicle, the majority of the journalists were asking me, if suppose exactly on the road, if we lose that, there will be no electricity, no charging is there, then what will happen to us? But it is not going to happen to anybody. Now the electric auto rickshaw, electric scooter, electric car and electric buses are very popular. I am sure that within 5 years, you will see everywhere electric buses, electric double-decker buses. And even in the truck, also, now people are ready to launch their product and they are on 100% on electric. Regarding the battery chemistry also, it is really a great thing for India that we have got a lot of new startups who are doing excellent job. I am always telling the people that the 2 important philosophies. One is knowledge to wealth. The innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skill and successful practices, we name it as knowledge, and conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. The other important theory is conversion of waste into wealth. And these 2 things are related with the automobile industry. Now the finance minister has already declared the circulation economy. So the waste tire, that rubber powder we are using in road construction, adding 15% of rubber powder in bitumen. Then everywhere car scrapping policy is started. You can get aluminum, copper, rubber, plastic, and by which we can again make it recycling of it and making components by which we can reduce the cost of the final product at least by 25 to 30%. So we will be more competitive in international market. And the most important thing is, regarding technology, really it is a great thing for India that our startup and people who are just passed from IIT, the young talented engineers are doing excellent job. We are working already on lithium ion battery. At the same time, aluminum ion, zinc ion, sodium ion, the research is going on. The aluminum air technology is also one of the alternatives, is also already developed. And the way in which the battery chemistry is going to develop, it is to be create huge opportunity for Indian people. At the time when we start talking about electric vehicle, the electric batteries cost was, lithium ion batteries cost was $150 per kilowatt per hour. But now the cost is coming to $115 per kilowatt per hour. And I am confident within 1 year, 100% it is going to come up to $100. Then the price of petrol diesel vehicle and electric vehicle will be the same. So I feel that there is a huge potential. And now we have just taken a decision to make electric cable highway. Our plan is, our first project is from Delhi to Jaipur on express highway. And distance from Delhi to Jaipur will be only with the 2 hours. And with the electric trolley bus, 3 buses will be there. I got an opportunity to visit in Skoda factory in Prague. And I just impressed by that idea, because already many of the European countries, the system is going on. So that by electric cable, we will run that buses, and there will be a facility like aviation sector. In the aeroplane, you have got air hostess, food, everything is there. On the same manner, and the cost of Delhi to Jaipur will be 30% less than the cost of diesel buses. So there is a huge potential for public-private investment as an operator to invest in this electric public transport on electricity. We have already going to start 10 projects on ropeway, cable car and funicular railway. And also we are planning for, already we received 200 projects for ropeway, cable car, funicular railway. And now we are planning for Skybus. The idea is 250 or 200 people in double-decker bus, like we can take it from one point to other point. And that will be really a mass rapid transport on electricity, which is going to resolve the traffic jam problem in the city like Bangalore. So 100% the huge potential in the automobile industry, good market, good export, creating good jobs, and also giving good revenue to the government. The most important thing is, as a government in G20, we have already have an alliance in G20 countries for biofuel. We are making ethanol from sugarcane juice, ethanol from molasses, B molasses, C molasses, ethanol from corn, ethanol from food grain, rice, and there is a huge potential in India that we will be in position that we will get ample ethanol. I'm giving you just example. In the Numaligarh, we have a big, our petroleum plant, refinery is there. And from Numaligarh, there is a pipeline to Bangladesh where we are giving petrol and diesel to Bangladesh from Numaligarh. I just suggest them to MD when he meet me that you can do one thing, because they have a project, they are making bioethanol from bamboo. So by that ethanol, they can add 20% into petrol, which petrol is going to Bangladesh, by which we will reduce the cost of petrol in Bangladesh. There will be a market for ethanol from Numaligarh, and the young people in Assam and Northeast, they will get the job opportunity for cutting bamboo and transport of bamboo to the refinery. So the agriculture economy is going to be beneficial for that. I always tell you people that because I am related with the agriculture. So first of all, Kisan, we name it as Annadata. But now we are successfully making biobitumen from rice straw. In the Panipat, Indian Oil has successfully implemented a plant having 1 lakh liter of bioethanol per day from Parali rice straw, 150 ton of biobitumen, and yearly 76,000 ton of bio-aviation fuel. That is sustainable aviation fuel. And now in Davos, there was a big discussion, adding of 5% this bio-aviation fuel, sustainable aviation fuel in the petroleum fuel. So 100% from biomass, energy crops, rice straw, wheat straw, bagasse, we can make bio-aviation fuel, and that is to be a great thing for the country. It is going to develop our rural agriculture and tribal area, creating more jobs and increase the growth. So today, it is the time for India that we are working on all alternative fuel and biofuel. I got appointed to launch double-decker bus on electric from Leyland in Mumbai. Then in Bangalore, we have successfully implemented the project, adding 20% methanol in diesel. And Karnataka State Corporation has successfully implemented this project. And at that time, Ashok Leyland has launched truck on 100% methanol. We will get methanol from coal, and we have got ample stock available of low quality coal in India, where we can make methanol. Then DME, that DME we can add up to 40% in LPG, and we will reduce the price of the gas cylinder. At the same time, we can make ammonium nitrate and urea from that by coal gasification. In Nagpur, just we have a big program with the Advantage Vidarbha. The Coal Secretary and Coal India Chairman was with me, and I suggest them that you should have all your equipment, particularly truck and everything, on methanol. The methanol rate is 22 rupees per liter, and the diesel rate is 110 rupees per liter. We have 186 plants, majority plants in Punjab, Haryana, and Western UP, and they are making bio CNG and bio LNG from rice straw. So here is an opportunity for the people, and the government is giving the priority for making alternative fuel and biofuel. So ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio LNG, electric, and hydrogen is the futuristic fuel. Hydrogen is the most important fuel as far as the future of our country is concerned. अब हम लोग ऊर्जा को आयात करने वाला देश है, अब हम ऊर्जा को निर्यात करने वाला देश है. I have got the car from Toyota. The name of the car is Mirai. In Japanese word, the meaning of Mirai is future, Bhavishya. So we can make hydrogen from water, from biomass. But problem is that by electrolyzer process, the cost of the hydrogen is coming at least $5 per kg. But today we have got a lot of technology by which we can get hydrogen with $1 1 kg. We need to develop the storage system, transport system, and particularly distribution centers for hydrogen. There is a huge potential. And I feel that this is going to resolve our problem of pollution and import. Presently, we have the import of 16 lakh crore, and after 5 years, it will go up to 25 lakh crores. By this alternative fuel, electric, ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio LNG, bio CNG, and electric, everywhere, all fuel has got a huge potential in India. Don't bother about anything. And by which we can reduce the logistic cost, we will reduce our imports, and at the same time we will reduce our pollution. So that is the reason that automobile industry is very important. Today I am really happy that PW AutoWorld has 40 under this summit. We are recognizing the companies who are doing excellent jobs. Lot of people doing good research. Competition is there. In two-wheeler industry, our majority big industries, they have 50% of their two-wheelers export is there. So in the world market, there is a huge potential. I got opportunity to launch electric Mercedes in Chakan. And the chairman of the Mercedes was telling me that after that we have decided we will make only electric Mercedes. We will not go for diesel and petrol. So even I got opportunity to launch truck from Blue Energy in Chakan. And a truck having the capacity of 1600 kilometer once you take the gas, LNG, 1600 kilometer. And as compared with diesel, the LNG is 50% cheaper. So CNG, LNG, by bio CNG and bio LNG, we will create jobs into agriculture and rural India. I'm really happy that with technology and with this new innovation, I am trying to always talking to the construction equipment manufacturers that they should start on alternative fuel and biofuel. I remember the story of JCB. For my insist, they make JCB, hybrid JCB on CNG and diesel. They get 1000 JCB order from Russia. Now they have JCB on hydrogen. Now we have got the trucks on hydrogen. Even Tata and Leyland, in their IC engine, we can use hydrogen. So I feel that the technology is developing day by day, and it is to be most important thing which related with our country, that any cost we need to reduce our import and reduce pollution. I don't need to convince Delhi people about the pollution because same problem I'm facing because of pollution. So this is the time that 100% we will achieve the goal is to import substitute, cost effective, pollution free and indigenous. I am really happy that all manufacturing giants are here. I am giving all my best wishes to all of them. Government with you, we will support you, and we are decided already that we need to stop the import of petrol and diesel. So you be cautious, immediately change the policy and go on alternative fuel. I remember a big giant in automobile sector. I was telling him the future is for electric, you do it, you change it. But their process was lengthy. And now when I meet him, he was telling me that what argument you are telling to me was absolutely correct. But now because of delay, we missed the bus. And the people who are manufacturing electric cars, their market share is now going to increase. So if you are going to change, you will be beneficial. If you don't want to change, because presently you are getting good orders, but if you are not going to change, then you have to give the price for that. The people will come, and when alternative thing will be available, people will select that product. So again, on the policy, on alternative fuel and biofuel, with the best technology, the future is very bright. And this industry, our mission is to make industry number one. So I am really happy that the way in which industry is working 100% will be succeed in this mission. Once again, I am giving my all best wishes to all of the successful people who are receiving awards, and giving thanks to VW AutoWorld for organizing this event. Thank you very much. Namaskar.